Have you ever wondered what separates the successful from the unsuccessful? Is it intelligence, talent, luck? While these factors can certainly play a part, there's something else that often makes the difference. That something is determination. Imagine a force so powerful it drives us to continue when we're on the brink of giving up. It's the fuel that keeps our engine running even when the road gets tough. This force, my friends, is determination. It's not always the smartest or the most talented who climb the ladder of success. Rather, it's those who are determined to reach the top, no matter how many times they might stumble on their way. To illustrate, let's take a trip back to the late 19th century, to the laboratory of a man named Thomas Edison. Now, Edison wasn't the only one trying to invent the light bulb, but he was perhaps the most determined. He made not 10, not 100, but 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb. Each failure was a lesson, a stepping stone on the path to success. It was Edison's determination that kept him going, pushing him to try and try again until he finally succeeded. This is the power of determination, the power to turn failure into a stepping stone, the power to persevere, to keep going even when the odds are stacked against us. It's the fire within that refuses to be extinguished, the voice inside that whispers, "Try one more time," when everyone else is shouting, "Give up." So the next time you're faced with a challenge, remember Edison and his 1,000 attempts. Remember that success isn't always about being the smartest or the most talented. More often than not, it's about being the most determined. Determination, it seems, can be the key to turning failure into success. Many of the world's greatest athletes were not born with extraordinary talent, but with extraordinary determination. Take, for instance, the legendary Michael Jordan. As a sophomore in high school, he was cut from the varsity basketball team. Yes, the Michael Jordan, who would go on to be a 6-time NBA champion and a 5-time league MVP, was once deemed not good enough. Instead of letting this setback discourage him, Jordan used it as fuel. He worked tirelessly, practicing his skills every day, until he not only made the team but became its star player. His determination didn't stop there, as he continued to push himself to become one of the greatest basketball players of all time. But it's not just basketball where we see this grit. Look at the world of athletics. Wilma Rudolph, who overcame polio as a child, went on to win 3 gold medals in track and field at the 1960 Rome Olympics, making her the first American woman to do so. She is a prime example of an athlete who, despite physical challenges, never gave up on her dream. Her determination made her a record-breaking athlete and an inspiration to millions. Or consider the world of football. Tom Brady, once a 6th-round draft pick, is now widely regarded as one of the greatest quarterbacks in the history of the NFL. Brady was initially overlooked by many teams, but his unyielding determination to improve and succeed led him to be a 7-time Super Bowl champion. These stories of athletes show us that determination is not a trait you are born with, but one you develop. It's about pushing through the pain, the setbacks, and the disappointments. It's about never giving up, always striving for improvement, and constantly challenging yourself to be better. In the world of sports, determination can mean the difference between a mediocre player and a superstar. And these athletes are living proof that with enough determination, you can achieve greatness, no matter where you start. In the world of business, determination is often the deciding factor between success and failure. Consider the world of entrepreneurship, a realm where ideas are as common as grains of sand on a beach. Yet it's the relentless pursuit of these ideas, the unwavering belief in their potential, that sets apart the successful from the unsuccessful. Let's take a moment to reflect on some examples of entrepreneurs who've shown exceptional determination. Their stories serve as testaments to the power of perseverance and the triumph of tenacity over adversity. First, we turn to the story of Colonel Harlan Sanders, the founder of Kentucky Fried Chicken, a tale as delicious as the secret recipe he's famous for. Colonel Sanders was no stranger to rejection. In fact, he was turned down more than 1,000 times before a restaurant finally accepted his fried chicken recipe. That's right, over 1,000 rejections. Yet, he didn't give up. His determination and belief in his product led to the birth of a fast food giant that today operates in more than 100 countries worldwide. But the Colonel's story is far from unique. Entrepreneurs around the globe face rejection and failure on their journey. It's the unwavering determination that pushes them forward. that allows them to take each no as a stepping stone towards a yes. In the face of adversity, it's determination that fuels the entrepreneurial spirit. It's the ability to stand up after being knocked down, to dust off the disappointments and keep moving forward. It's the courage to believe in your idea, even when others don't. In the world of entrepreneurship, determination isn't just about stubbornness or doggedness, it's about resilience. It's about passion, and above all, it's about belief. Belief in oneself, in one's idea, and in the potential for success. It's about staring failure in the face and saying, "You will not defeat me." For entrepreneurs, determination can mean the difference between bankruptcy and building a billion-dollar business. In the realm of social activism, determination can lead to transformative change. This is a world where individuals, fueled by a passion for justice and fairness, stand up against societal norms and systems that perpetuate inequality. Their courage and resolve are real-life examples of the power of determination. Let's consider the story of Martin Luther King Jr., a figure synonymous with the fight for civil rights in America. Born into a society deeply divided by racial prejudices, King could have easily accepted the status quo, but he didn't. Instead, he chose to challenge it, armed with nothing more than his words and his unwavering determination. King faced numerous obstacles and threats to his life, but remained unyielding in his quest for civil rights. King's determination wasn't just about his personal ambitions. It was a determination born out of a deep-seated desire for justice. It was a determination to create a world where every man, woman, and child, regardless of their race, could enjoy the same rights and freedoms. It was a determination that was bigger than him, and one that ultimately cost him his life. But King's determination didn't die with him. It sparked a flame that continues to inspire social activists around the world. It's a testament to the fact that determination, when guided by a noble cause, can lead to transformative change. And King is not the only example. History is filled with countless social activists who have shown the same level of determination. They've faced threats, ridicule, and even violence, but their determination has never wavered. They understand that true change often comes from prolonged struggle, and it's their determination that keeps them going, even when the odds seem insurmountable. It's their determination that drives them to challenge the status quo, to question unjust systems, and to fight for a better world. For social activists, determination can mean the difference between maintaining the status quo and changing the world. Now that we've seen the role determination plays in various fields, what about you? What role does determination play in your life? Determination is not a trait exclusive to athletes, entrepreneurs, or activists. It's a universal trait. A quality that we all possess, albeit in different measures. It's that little spark that nudges you towards your goals, that voice in your head that says, yes, you can, even when everything else seems to scream otherwise. Let's pause for a moment and turn the spotlight inwards. Have you ever stopped to consider how determined you are? How often do you push beyond your comfort zone to reach for your dreams? Do you let setbacks deter you, or do you view them as opportunities to learn and grow? The beauty of determination is that it's not a fixed attribute, it's like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. So how can you cultivate more determination in your life? Firstly, set clear and specific goals. Having a target to aim for can fuel your determination. It gives your efforts a direction, a purpose. Secondly, maintain a positive mindset. It's easy to feel determined when things are going well, but the true test of determination comes when you face obstacles. A positive mindset can help you stay focused and determined, even in the face of adversity. Lastly, don't be afraid of failure. In fact, embrace it. See every failure as a stepping stone towards success. Remember, every time you fall, you're given an opportunity to rise even stronger. Determination is a powerful tool that can turn dreams into reality. It's the driving force that propels you forward, the catalyst that transforms potential into achievement. But remember, determination without action is just wishful thinking. It's not enough to want something, you must be willing to work for it. Remember, it's not always the smartest or the most talented who succeed, but those with determination. So what are you determined to achieve?